Hey guys, Reese here. So as many of you know, I love Thomas the Tank Engine, but my second favorite franchise is Transformers. And with Transformers Rise of the Beast coming out, I wanted to share this theory that I have that started off with somebody else's, but kind of expand on it just a little bit from my point of view. Now, Raging Nation, a YouTuber that shows off updates on the movies, go check him out. He will be a link where his channel will be in the description. He shared a theory that the Terrorcons are going to be triple changers. They'll have vehicle modes and beast modes. Because, the Maximals are going to be in it too. So, I wanted to expand on that theory a little bit. And someone else came up with the theory that the Terrorcons were going to appear as zombie Transformers, or at least they would make zombie Transformers. That'd be interesting. I don't know if they're going to do that, but that would be interesting. But I'll include that in just a little bit. First, I want to talk about the main three Terrorcons: Scourge, Nightbird, and Battletrap. As we all know, Scourge is going to be a fusion of his Robots in Disguise version and his Cybertron version, and he's going to be this big black and orange robot that transforms into a lumber truck without the trailer for his vehicle mode. Scourge is going to be the leader of the Terrorcons, as I think I mentioned, and what I think his beast mode is going to be is pretty obvious. He's going to be a dragon, because he was a dragon in Cybertron, and there was some fire and pyrotechnics on the set of Transformers Rise of the Beasts, and a lot of people are guessing that that's coming from Scourge, and his concept art, they say he was seen having smoke coming out of exhaust on his shoulder pads, so he is technically an evil version of Optimus Prime still, but at the same time, he's still got his own little thing going on. So I don't think he's exactly an evil twin, but he's a trophy hunter. And being a truck, he can go up head-to-head with Optimus Prime pretty easily. Anyway, so his beast mode would probably be a dragon, and a dragon fighting a gorilla, Optimus Primal, and a truck, Optimus Prime. That is going to be really wild. I'm really looking forward to that. So Scourge would be a lumber truck and a dragon. We've seen pictures of the lumber truck, and it's pretty neat looking. It looks like something out of Mad Max with all these symbols on the front grille. It's really, really cool looking. Now, Nightbird. That is the other one that might be easy to determine, but a little more specific with something. Because there could be multiple options for her. I definitely think that her beast mode would be some kind of bird. Now, what kind of bird? We know that Airazor is a falcon, so she's going to be a falcon. What do I think that Nightbird would be? I'm thinking something probably like a raven or a hawk or an eagle maybe. Something bigger and more dangerous, or at least same size but just as dangerous. Maybe even a vulture, but I don't think a vulture personally, because Laserbeak was a vulture in Dark of the Moon. Yeah, Dark of the Moon. And I think a crow or raven would be more fitting, but a hawk would be good too, because hawks I think are pretty big birds, or eagles. I'm not sure, but some kind of dangerous bird that can go head to head with Airazor. I think that's what she would be in beast mode. Now, the final one that would, and probably the most difficult to determine, would probably be Battletrap. He turns into an orange tow truck. Oh, Nightbird is a Nissan GTR from the 90s, black and purple. That's her car mode. Battletrap turns into an orange tow truck. What his beast mode would be, I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to guess that it would be something with a long tail because of the tow hook and the tow arm and whatnot. I think that he would turn into something like a wildcat, like maybe a tiger or a wolf. I know wolves aren't wildcats, but like he would probably be some kind of wildcat, like a jaguar or tiger or a puma, a panther maybe, or I could see him as a wolf. I could also see him as a chimpanzee if he was to go against Optimus Primal, and he would have, because chimpanzees I think have long tails, or he would be, I don't know what else he could be. Like, he could be some kind of wildcat to go up against Cheetor, or a wolf to go up against Cheetor. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it could be something completely different, like an iguana or something. I don't know. But that's what I thought. Those are my thoughts. My most likely one is probably the wildcat or wolf. Those are my thoughts, because his character is a pickup-sized tow truck, so he's not that big. So he probably won't turn into something huge, but something around Cheetor size. Now, these zombie Terrorcons, if they do appear, they would probably be all sorts of animals, like, I don't know, like, we could probably get more dragons, lizards, snakes, insects, spiders, reptiles, just some crazy stuff. And they would all be like skeletal or something. That would be pretty cool. That's what I could see. I mean, heck, maybe even the 3 Terrorcons, they're skeletal in beast mode. I don't know. Now, are they going to be triple changers? Maybe. Or maybe they had been on Earth in the past, and that's when they had beast modes. And then they get vehicle modes later on. Whether they keep the beast modes or just remain in their car modes, that's a little too hard to say for sure right now. But I definitely think that that this triple changer theory by Raging Nation could be true. And I think that these beasts are definitely good options for, like, alt modes. It would definitely make the Terrorcons very unique, you know, having a vehicle mode and a beast mode, kind of like the Horror Cons from Generation 1. Snapdragon and Apeface, who turned into jets and a dragon and a gorilla. And I really think that those would be really, really cool. So, those are my thoughts, and I'm really looking forward to Rise of the Beasts. I definitely think that it will be a great movie if they follow the formula of Bumblebee. Now, who knows? They might make it more like Michael Bay's movies. I don't know for sure, but it does look like it's going to at least be a good time to watch, because there's plenty of robot action from what I've seen in the trailer. There's a lot of it, so I'm looking forward to this movie. So, that's all I got to say tonight, guys. So, see you around. And don't forget to subscribe to Raging Nation.